I'm half there. I'm halfway there. I'm not gonna lie.
I know his pain. I know it so well. Uh, I usually
I have a
I usually don't
yeah,
restream
that's
another
what I was.
stream, especially without permission like
Not
this. But
exactly.
th-
That's
No.
what I was
this is
telling.
Ringtail.
Yeah.
He's the fella that introduced me to Void Stranger in the first place,
Go on. What were you gonna suggest?
and now he's
Uh,
catching up to me. Like
not
he's done a few things in this game that I haven't, and I can't wait to go
one
back and
from above the
do those
bottom.
things myself. Um, but unfortunately, we are about to
I
leave him.
can't. What? Go down
Okay.
here.
No, wait. I'm
just-
thinking. That's not gonna work.
Val, why is this so hard?
Social
Bro, he doesn't even know.
No, I was gonna say put down the one below the stairs.
So, put. Yeah, no worries, Val. I am a sweet, sweet summer child.
Enjoy the void.
How the fuck?
Mensa around. That's
Hang
interesting.
on, I need to change my OBS because I can't see half the chat.
Alright, well, I hope he enjoys. I have my own journey to go on here. But hello, everyone, and welcome to Valfius TV. This isn't Ringtail TV. This is Valfius TV, and this is going to be about my journey. I mean, I'm not even 50 floors ahead of him. So, like, I had a thing going, right? Like, I was doing this. I did. It pains me so much because I'm not going to be able to play it day one. I don't want to juggle too many games at a time, so Hollow Knight's going to have to wait for me. I posted the trailer in my Discord. By the way, how you doing, Tachil? And the game's not too loud, is it? Actually, I think I'm going to just preemptively lower it a little bit here. There we go. Yeah, I wasn't expecting them to be like... So here's the announcement. That doesn't really help me, does it? No. See, ultimately what I want to do... I want to push the statue. No, hold on. Yeah, like, when I heard that they were going to be doing, like, a trailer or something today, I wasn't expecting them to be like, oh, hey, by the way, after 6 years of silence, the game comes out in, like a week and a half, 2 weeks, or whatever. Like, these motherfuckers. But it's definitely on the list now. I might play it after I'm done with this. I don't know, or I might take a break from this to play Silk Song, and then come back to it. I don't know yet. Oh God. hold on. Hold on. Hold on. If I do this, grab. Oh, I'm already fucking holding one. Oh, well. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna do a day one purchase of it as well, because you know I wanna support the devs for sure. Oh fuck, that was thoughtless. So I may be stuck on this floor the entire stream. Yeah, I think I'm on a right track with this. This is the only thing that lets me go down over here. So if I grab this motherfucker, put this here. Grab this, put it over here. Yes, I think I have it. Hold on. Hold on. No. No, this is an incomplete solution. This is an incomplete solution. I need one more block, is what I need. Well, let's go get it. Let's... Oh, piss. I can't just go get it. But I do look forward to being depressed with bugs again. Oh wait, hold on. I have a plan. I think I might have... Yeah, I think I might have... Yeah, It's a good thing I'm already voided. So what are you looking forward to most in Silk Song? Just like the fact that there's a whole new map to explore? Or the fact that, it's been so long since I played Hollow Knight, I can't remember her name. But she seems a bit more dynamic in her movements than our Lonely Knight ever was. Like, she just seems like hers is more fluid. It's more just a continuation of the game, to be honest. This may not even be the solution. Hold on, let's... What am I hoping to accomplish here? Yeah, I'm quite excited to play it. I'm wondering if they have plans to do DLC for it like they did for Hollow Knight. I know Silk Song was originally conceived as like a Kickstarter DLC goal for Hollow Knight itself, but it just kind of like grew and grew to the point where they had to make it its own game. I really want that regular piece. That I'm leaving behind here. But unfortunately, I can't. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, I'm gonna turn my air conditioner off. It's a little cold in here right now. Wargun, thank you so much for the raid. Sorry I wasn't here to properly greet you. But how you doing? How you doing, Raiders? My name is Sir Valfius, and you're watching Valfius TV. And you may or may not be watching this on your TV, but whatever you're watching this on, I hope you have a grand old time as I spend my entire stream on this one godforsaken floor. Just slowly losing my mind. But how you doing? What were you streaming? What were you playing? Blueprint speedruns. That's a great Void Stranger summary. Yeah, I'm gonna spend my entire time on this floor, slowly losing my mind. I thought spending a few days away from this would, like, freshen me up, and I'd solve this puzzle, like, not in a jiffy, but... I'm cooking. Give me just Okay. We now have him on the... Unfortunately, I can't even begin to approach the stairs now. Because he'll move, and... I did not think this through. Also, Blueprint speedruns sound impressive and terrifying. I salute you. This is me saluting you. So, thank you for the follow. Terror Kittens, I've got to say, is just an absolutely fantastic name. It conjures a very specific image in my head of this army of kittens terrorizing a town with their adorableness and... I know why her hair is gray. She's having to do these puzzles. It's not because she's Lily's daughter. The old puppetry animation Terra Hawks, but with kid. I've never seen that. Oh my god. My thing that is, like, I don't see any other way to, like, actually, like, you follow and you come lurk here whenever you can. Alright, well, I'm currently doing a bit of a variety of things. Like, there's Void Stranger, which is kind of the main focus for me right now. But I've recently started a playthrough of Tears of the Kingdom, and I'm, like, 4.5 years into a playthrough of Stardew Valley. The Tears of the Kingdom is like a mostly blind thing. I've never played through it. I've played the early portions of it before, but after like the third stream of it, I'll definitely be in-game years of Stardew Valley. Yeah, I'm actually like over a real life year into Stardew. I started it July of last year. But it's been kind of a background game. I play it when I just need to really chill. Like if work's got me really tired the next day or something. I don't know how to... I don't know. You have a mere 660 hours. I don't know how many hours, like, I actually have, like, because I own it for the Switch. But my current file is over 100 hours for sure. It's the furthest I've ever gotten into Stardew. But no, how do I... I mean, I feel like I'm on a good track with this, you know? Like, I feel like I'm making some kind of progress with this. I just don't know what the follow-up is yet. It can't be that easy. No. No. Actually, no, that wouldn't. No, I thought for half a second I thought I had something. I was so excited, but no, it's not meant to be. I have to say, I've never loved and hated a game so much as I do right now. Maybe this is a just chatting stream now, and it's just this puzzle in the background. You know, it's something to look at and ponder while I, like, question all of my life choices and, yeah. One of those. Yeah, it makes me wish I had, like, one more locust when I skipped floors toward the end of my last stream of this. Like, just one more, and I would be experiencing a different kind of hell instead of, I mean, some of these floors with her, with this character, I still don't know her name. The obvious, what feels like the obvious solution has sometimes been a trap. And I'm wondering if I'm falling for a trap going this way right now. Like, maybe I take the button with me this way. That wouldn't be the craziest thing in the world, right? Right? The problem is, I can't turn around once I... No. No. It can't be that. It just can't be. Hello, Franny. Welcome to me, descending into madness. My mind is a void. My heart is a void. My eyes only see the darkness. So again, it feels like I'm onto something with this. I just don't. I just don't. That I can basically stop talking there, you know? Wait. What? How do I grab button? Hold on. So I want the button to be here. That's the thing. Piss. But I don't see how to... So how do I do this without... Okay. I feel like step one has to be... I did not mean to go up there. Thank you, very sensitive D-pad. Okay, so I feel like the first step has to be getting rid of the statue. So if I do... I have not... Let me see if I can save this. Now, how do I get him to stand on this button at the same time that I'm... So what I would really like to do is I would like to be able to... I need him to stand on the tile right below me, so that when I start moving toward the stairs... Unless... Hold on. I don't think there's any way for me to salvage this now. Because it's like what I would need to be able to do. Yeah. Okay. So I've already tried, you know, putting the button above the statue, pushing the statue off, going back up to pull the enemy up twice, but then there's no way for me to get to the stairs at that point, you know? Because anytime I cross his column or his row, he moves. Actually, you know what that tells me? Hold on. Oh, but then there's no way for me to grab this piece. No, changing the color doesn't affect the game at all, but it makes me feel better. It makes me feel better. Hello, Ringtail. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Valfius TV. I'm your host, Sir Valfius, and you may or may not be watching this on your TV. But whatever you're watching this on, Ringtail. Now you've experienced my hell, right? How do you like the new remixed floors playing as Lily's daughter? How do you like that? Oh yeah, salute. Hold on, I need to... You went back to floor 1? See, I refuse to turn back, by the way. Salute. But I refuse to turn around. Saying that though, I think I will stick to the orange. The orange looks kind of nice. I'm sorry, did you say Minesweeper puzzles? There's some... I've missed everything! I've missed every... I'm gonna have to watch all your VODs to see what all I've missed. Swear to Bob. Anyway, I've been on floor B052 for the last 40 minutes. I cannot for the Okay, so here's what I'm dealing with. Alright? Let me clue all the new people in to the hell I'm currently experiencing it. This is a puzzle. The dude with the mouth is currently sitting on the stairs. He needs to sit on the button. He needs to sit on the button when I reach the stairs. And I just cannot... So here's my thought process so far, right? Like, I'm getting down there by doing all this, okay? So it's like, you know, so far so good, right? We are down to... I've done several variations of pushing the statue off, luring the guy up and to the right. I briefly started bringing the button back up and to the left, but I reach a problem in that eventually I can't turn around because all of these squares that have circles in them, I can only step on once. This floor, the puzzle was a bust for you? See, it's like the only thing I know about, I don't even have any notes out right now because I'm just on this puzzle. But, hold on, let me... Did I not write his name down? Is it only in my typed notes? The button! Anyway, hold on. I found a secret message from him on a hidden floor, Ringtail. It's written in the script of the Void, so I can't... Like, I have the notes for it now. I could probably begin to decipher it. But the circles are where his letters were, and the dots were blanks. Like, I have the notes for most of the letters. Unfortunately, I didn't even realize they were for letters until I, Oh no, there's a full-on language. There's a full-on alphabet in this game. I got the notes for most of them. They were revealed to me on a series of floors. It's a 3x3 script. Unfortunately, Z and Y I don't fully know because I went through those floors before I realized what was going on. And wouldn't you know it, my webcam was blocking part of the reveal. So when I went back to watch my own VOD, I couldn't fucking make it all out. So I'm gonna have to go back and do that at some point to get 2 letters. Or I could just Google it, but I'm afraid to Google anything for this game because I don't want the spoilers. But yeah, it's a 3x3 script. I could, I guess, spend time making out the message, but at the same time, I need to solve the puzzle. I need to, like, there's void alphabet is probably the best way to do. But I want to focus on, like, one thing at a time. Barry got them for you? Maybe that's what I need. I need a Barry in my life. Barry, you want to hop on Discord with me? Or actually, at this point, like, because we're all going through this journey together... Like, I don't even... Yeah, I mean, I don't want any... Oh, jeez, I don't even... I was missing Z and Y. No, I'm, I don't need an assistant to do my note. Look, I've started a Google document. I started taking handwritten notes, and now I've went and organized those handwritten notes into a Google document. Or at least most of them. I don't know how to notate the void script yet. I haven't figured out how to like put that into a Google Doc. Barry called herself an assistant. I was just echoing her word. I think what I need at this point is just moral support. Top left, middle right. Middle right, bottom. Okay, so the top. See, it's the top right I couldn't see. So let me just. It was the top right I couldn't make out. So let me just put an X here, and then Y was top left, bottom middle, middle right. Okay, yeah. So in both cases, the one spot I couldn't see was blank. By the way, guys, have you heard about Silk Song? It's coming out in like 2 weeks. It's crazy. Oh, this is amazing. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Franny. It's all there. Yeah, that's actually better than my than my notes. Like, I want to like save that picture and put it in my Google Doc. But not right now. Right now we have. The next time I need something and don't want to go, I need moral support. That's what I need. Oh well, that's the thing. That's the thing, Lorian. I can be on either side. It's just, for some puzzles, like, there are elements on the left side, and for some puzzles, there are elements on the right side that I would cover up. So it's like, you know, I never know what side I need to be on. So it's like, I've been switching sides a lot through playing this game. (14:9). This is moral. Thank you, Franny. Namaste. I don't know. Yeah. So rather than center, can left. What? Oh, I see what you're saying. Unfortunately, like, trying to do that would mess up the... I would need to have an entirely new scene just for Void Stranger, which I'm actually not entirely opposed to doing, because the game doesn't take up the full screen. Yeah. I used to think solving puzzles was fun, but then I came to this floor, and, yeah, that's a good shout, for sure. I did. I used to think solving puzzles was fun. Then I came to version 2 of floor B052, and I know better now. I know better. No, wait, I did this in the wrong order. I have an idea. I just started to execute it in the wrong order. I have an idea. Stop the presses. I have an idea. I'm not going to ask for the nuclear option yet. I'm assuming it's a way to just completely reset my progress or something. Which I would kind of be okay with. Without, like, spoiling anything, right? Like, does the game ever teach you about the nuclear option? Or is this something that you just find out, like, through fucking around and whatnot? So I had an idea. But like all of my ideas, it wasn't fully thought out before I started to do it. Okay, so like the things I'm aware of, right? Like I know like the basic hidden mechanics now. I know how to use the four-eyed statues to go back to floor 1, like to completely reset, have a memory, all that stuff. I know how to skip floors with the void locusts. I know you can fuck around with things on the UI to really have some fun. I've been to the infinite void with the very startling discovery that I still have no idea what to do with. It's more like it's... Oh, I got you. So it's another thing I've missed then. Like, there have been some things that I realized belatedly, and then I'm like, you know, in hindsight, that should have been kind of obvious with the kind of game this is turning out to be. But, yeah. I don't know, it's like, playing this game, I came in with, like, certain assumptions, and very quickly the game is like, what do you mean you thought you couldn't move the stairs? You silly goose, you can move everything. What do you mean you couldn't walk on the UI? What do you think this is? Some kind of video game? Like, it's... Oh, I mean like this? That's like one of the first things. Like, I panicked back pressed. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, let's fucking go. Like, the one mercy that this game tells you. Someone told you that if like 20... And me, like, for me, it was just like an instinctual emergency button press, and I was like, oh, thank God. Oh, the Void Lords do care. You know, like, it's... Yeah, exactly, Ringtail. And I'm still, like, trying to get my mind out of these, like, very basic assumptions that I have. Your survival instincts are not great. I have the reflexes of a very drunk cat, you know? Like, I... I actually like the orange too. Yeah, I wish I had set it to this earlier. I might stick with orange for the rest of this playthrough. Oh yeah, Tubert said that earlier. Yes, Franny, I will make my suffering pleasing to the eye. Don't worry. Like, I went with the green because it reminded me of the old, like, Game Boy days, which is what kind of sucked me into this game in the first place. It's like I saw screenshots, I heard it was a puzzle game, and I was like, oh, this looks like a classic. This looks like You finished the game apart. What? Timeout. There are extra levels? Do I even want to know right now? Wait. No. This game has DLC? The last time I found out a game I was playing had DLC, I nearly had an aneurysm. It was Stardew Valley. It's like, you know, I was having a nice cozy time on the farm, doing some desert stuff, and then Franny's like, do you know about the island? And I was like, the what? I don't... But it's okay, because Silk Song comes out in 2 weeks. It's fine. Life is okay. Thank you again for the raid, Lorgan. And, good luck with whatever you're doing, and I hope you enjoy future Blueprint speedruns. Which, again, it kind of blows my mind that people do speedruns of Blueprints. But, again, I salute you for it. You know, it kind of feels like the end of an era in a way, because I've really enjoyed, like, some of the Silk Post memes I've seen over the years. And it makes me sad that that's ending. By the way, I have now officially spent about an hour on this floor. His sacrifice was not in vain. Oh, don't worry. I'm sure it does. I may never see it. This may be my game over screen right here. Voided. No locusts on floor B052. Like, that's... I think of it as, like, I don't see any other way to, like, get down here in a way that allows me to, you know, maneuver, because all of those squares over there are just one tap and you can't turn around. And this asshole right here, he has to survive. I can't kill him. I'm hiding in shame behind my own face. See, I can see this game being a... I forgot to... Oh my god. Okay, well, I done fucked it. I done fucked it. I have another idea, but I forgot to grab a block before I touched the block. I can definitely see this game being a speed game, because once you know all the, like, you know, a lot of the secrets, you can get through the floors very quickly. Like, to an absurd degree. Okay, so let's do this. Get you out the way. This actually does not help me at all. I literally can pick up nothing useful. Wait, hold on. I think I might be onto something here. Hold on. I have to be very careful with my movements down here. Like, it's... Like, when things start to reach, like, you know, a zero margin of error kind of situation, I start to enjoy them a lot less, and... I think I might have messed this up. I'm assuming none of them involve her. Although if you know the solutions or you know which floors to skip, it's I imagine you could do a speed run with this girl too. Oh, they are split as two different categories. That's fair. Okay. So because I've been here for an hour now, I'm going to do something I've never done before. Does anyone have a hint? I fear that moving forward, now that I'm like at this point, I may not be able to solve a lot of these puzzles by myself. Like if I'm actually to the point where I'm asking for hints, it's a bad time. No, it's fine. I appreciate you, but I'm especially with puzzlers. Like I am a big stickler about wanting to figure it out for myself. I will be here for another hour, but like every time I've gotten close to like giving up on a floor, like I've finagled a solution. It's just never taken me an hour before. Like, it has to be something simple, right? It has to be something elegant. I just don't know. Am I right about it being a simple and elegant solution? Or, is it one of those things that takes like 20, 30 steps for you to complete? You think it's simple but not elegant? Barry, you're blowing my mind right now. So... So ultimately, what my thought process is, right? Is I want to get the button above Mouthy Dude Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? Every time I think I have an idea, I see like 3 reasons why it doesn't work. The button. Is this the kind of thing where once I figure it out, I'm gonna feel like a complete dunce? Because there's been quite a few puzzles that have done that to me. I'm like, oh, I should have seen that from the beginning. It's just like... I can make a square. Y'all want to see me make a square? Look at this square I made. Isn't it... You like my square? I call it Frustrated. That is the name of this art piece. I will not be taking any questions at this time. For my next trick, I can make a cross, or a plus sign, whichever you prefer to call it. But that's not what I need to do. I need to... Timeless classic, yeah. Oh, shit. Is that what those gargoyle statues are called? Or dragon statues? Some people have seen them as dragons. I just don't see it. Like, there's no other way for me to put a tile below me, right? Like, I have to do this full circle right here. My question is, why don't the enemies just go down the stairs? Then I could push the statue somehow. Yeah. Just... Too thick. Once again, I did not think this through. I should have put that down first. But then I wouldn't have been able to... Right? Like I wouldn't have been able to turn. Then we get this out of my life, get this... I made a plus. See, what I really need before I do this is I need to be able to put a tile below me and a tile above me. that piece floating off to the right by itself would not be there without a reason. But why is it here? Why is any of this here? Do you want to know where the button should go? I like how that is now the official spelling of button on this channel. The button! Oh, did having wings ultimately did it ultimately fuck me over? The thing of it is like I went through all the floors without wings with Gray before I like my void ending was a very basic run because I didn't realize, you know, at the time I didn't connect all the dots about, you know, the brands and the floors. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you want to... I don't know if you want to watch my journey so far, but it's all on YouTube. If you type in exclamation YouTube, it'll take you to the channel I use to store all my VODs. This is stream 8, I think, of Void Stranger for me. Don't judge me for that one clickbaity thumbnail, by the way. It's just, when I saw what I saw, I had no choice, right? Like, it's like... It's just, if you're curious to see, like, a blind playthrough of it, and, enjoy simpler times when I thought this game was just a game and not a way of life. Okay, so... Alright, it seems like we're on the verge of just walking me through it, so let's walk me through it. And then get rid of the one that you already... Well, I have been to court. I don't know if that's the situation you're talking about, but I did the thing, and I ended up in court. We all went to court. I feel like that's a rite of passage. For those of you who don't know what the thing is, don't worry about it. If you want to know, you can play the game, find out. I'm not going to spoil that for you. But if you do a certain thing, one of the times you boot up the game next, you end up in court. I enjoyed the sound effect, personally. And it's like, the thing I really love about this game, right? The thing I really love about this game is that, like, you look at it now, it's got what appears to be like a fairly choppy frame rate, right? But then certain things are animated at like a full 60 frames a second, and those bags are two of them. And I just love that. You can edit. What? You can. Of course, you can go into the game's files. Is there anything I can do with the? No, that's just part of the wall. It's decorative. There's nothing I can do with that. You're talking about like the pyramid up there, right? Okay. But Franny. Oh no, Rita. He's talking about going into the actual files, like going into your Windows, navigating to the Steam folder. Yeah. That's fucking crazy. I'm not doing that. But Franny, you are getting into the spirit of it. You're starting to question everything. Like, that pyramid, it has to mean something. Is that the nuclear option? Because I kind of want to do that. Anything to escape this. Alternatively, so what was said earlier? Okay, so Barry started to walk me through this. So I go left, then I go back right. Now what? Or should I do that? Hold on. Well, no, that's how I make the square. I don't want to make the square. I've shown you that art piece. I don't need to do it again. You have no clue about that? Well, Franny, you've played Blueprints, and while you may not have enjoyed that... Oh, I thought that was the... Yeah, like, I don't know if I want to encourage you to do this, Franny. I don't know... Like, this is a great game, I love it, but... I don't know how to recommend this to people. I mean, I can... Hold on, I'm gonna touch the pyramid to make Franny happy. If I punch it 6 times and wait for 6 seconds, something's good is going to happen, right? I've waited for 6 seconds. Nothing. I have to punch the pyramid from behind. You're right. Piss. But by the way, Franny, that's no joke. There are things in this game. If you punch it 3 times or 6 times and wait for a period of time, things happen, and it's fucking wild. This game is. But you have to find the secret floors to learn about the secret things. Okay, so like real talk. Doing this, and we've had a bunch of chat, so I don't know what the next step is. Oh, now you're walking a dog? I don't think I've tried this particular configuration yet. It's really funny, yeah. Okay, what I want to do... How do... So I think I'm beginning to see a solution here. I just don't... I don't know how to execute it without the guy bumping into me. I just don't... I did. I moved the button. So I have a ring now. And that's exciting. Do these come into play at all? I'm beginning to think that they do. Oh, hi. Thank you for the follow, Tubert. I have my follow phrased the way I do so that if lurkers follow, I can just thank them without saying the name. Because some lurkers don't want to be named, so I try to respect that. Stranger. Welcome to the void. Are you enjoying your stay on this one floor? Thank you for the follow, yeah. I can't have him follow me if these are part of the path. You know, I joked about it early on in the stream, but I might actually be here for, like, the entirety of today's show. I feel like I have made progress. Like, I'm... I'm beginning to wonder if I need to destroy the statue at all. I don't know how many characters my text document is. How did I even get to that point? I don't remember now. Did something like this, right? At every stage, I can't put the button exactly where I want it. I can push the statue, I can't, like, pick it up with my wand, no. But if I push the statue down, not only does it kill the guy, but this is the kind of statue that disappears after you kill all the enemies on a floor. So then there would be nothing to put on the button. Oh yeah, I got you. I'm just explaining. I'm explaining the situation. You just had a thought? Does this thought require a reset? Oh, you're thinking about the story at large. Yes. The game didn't even teach me about, like, manipulating enemy movement until... like, as a solution to the puzzles, until... Man, we were pretty deep in Gray's run before it started to require that. Gray being the original character. I don't know. I don't... The thing that blows my mind the most about all of this, right, is that I'm gonna want to eventually do a run with this character without voiding, without... Because that's how you get the true ending for a character, if my experience with Gray has taught me anything. Yeah, ultimately, what we need to do for Annie, like the ultimate goal for this, like right now the enemy is sitting on the exit. He's sitting on the stairs. I need the enemy to be on the button while I'm on the stairs to pass the test. Yeah. Oh god. Oh, hold on. I can hear the gears turning now. Franny is starting to Alright. Yeah, the thing's behind him. Here. Like, when the stairs aren't active, it's that icon. I'll show you. I'll show you, Franny. So... yeah, the stairs are opened by the button, and we can put anything on the button, be it a statue, an enemy, myself, but I can't be on there myself and be at the stairs at the same time. At least with how I understand the mechanics of this game so far. Yeah, the enemy's the button. I swear to Bob, the first four-eyed statue I see, I may just reset and go back. But I don't know if that would just reset this character, or if it would reset all the way back to Gray and, like, start her journey over again. Does it just reset her? I mean, you said you've already gone back to floor 1 and you're no longer voided. But I kind of don't want to reset because I want to see her story. I want to, you know... Oh yeah, absolutely, Franny. Like, it's... the thing of it is like, I've been learning about these mechanics for, like, I have probably 30 hours. Statue reset, go to the start of this run. My question, though, is that because I'm still using the same brand, does the gray portion count as this run? Or would it just... like, you see you see what I'm saying? By the way, the brand is at the bottom right of the screen. Hold on, let me... it's what you put in at the start of every run of the game. Oh, go to the first floor one as this person? Okay. So for like my purposes, there would be no reason to do that right now. I just have to continue on. I've already been here for 2 hours. I don't think I'm gonna get this. Like if I'm missing it for this long, right? Like I don't think I'm gonna get this. Alright. What's up, Ringtail? I'm all yours. So I know you haven't gotten this far yet. Oh, by the way, I hope it didn't upset you that I used your stream as like the countdown screen for my stream. I normally wouldn't do that, but I feel like with Void Stranger of all games, I feel like that was somehow fitting. You know, it was like Voidception. I would usually ask for permission before doing something like that, but like the idea struck me as I was watching you play. I was like, you know, this would actually be kind of cool. Anyway, what's up? What's up? I didn't mean to distract you with that. What's up, Ringtail? What have you got for me? Do I need to reset, or... I have the same problem you do. Once it's more than, like, 2 or 3 steps out, like, I just have a hard time visualizing it. Wait. That doesn't really help me, though. Although, the thing of it is, it's like he... Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. If I could just... I need one more piece. Put tiles as statue, circle. So from the statue, it's a circle, and then black on the right. And then 2 blank tiles above button. So the button and the so does the button need to be where I'm standing right now? Button down 1 and to the right. Okay. Although that does cut me off from... Wait. Well, the only problem is like, if I push the statue, then I go to grab that white square. So I have to reset, because there's no way for me to put that square by the button. I've already used up all of these up here. I can't step on them again. At least if I'm understanding you. I mean, it's a little different how he does it, but it seems like he plays this game somewhat similar to how I do. We just kind of feel it out. We just kind of, and sometimes it works, and then sometimes we're like, oh, no. So I think I have to reset here. I'll be honest, I'm kind of... I'm about to just look up the solution. It'll take some finagling, but I'm pretty sure I can do that. Or can I? So, like, where do we even want the button right now? Are you talking about the button as it currently sits, or... So like this? Or do you want it one more to the right? I can't push the statue now. I've stepped on the thing. To do what I had to do, to get this set up the way that I just did, I had to step on the thing. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. So push the statue. Okay. I'm gonna grab this tile just so I have it in my back pocket. It doesn't hurt to have it, right? Wait a second. Well, the problem is I still need to... Do you want me to reset then? Do you want the button down there then? Seems to me... Well, in that case... Oh, well, this one's already used up, so I can't do that. See, it sounds like I need the tile piece that's at the top of the room right now. And I've been able to grab it before, but I think with the way we've already moved, that may not be possible now. And, well, no, hold on. Hold. I made the worst shape in the game. I made him like a fucked up W. Now I think I have to reset. I think I messed this up. Yeah. Anyway, let's get back down there. Give me 1 second. Tubert has a thought. It's like, so... And now that I'm asking for help, like, I'm afraid to, like, go further than this. Because I'm like, that might mess up whatever ideas y'all are cooking up. Yeah, ideally it's a 6 by at least a 5 by 6, so I can have both the vertical and the horizontal movement. Are you saying I need to set that up? Okay, do I do that before or after grabbing this and doing a left step so I can put it down to my right? Or does it matter? Yeah, it's 2 by 2 plus 1, yeah. So I do need to set it up. Okay, I'm with you so far. I always tried to set up a full, like, you know, 3x2 whenever I could. So it feels like, well, it's two blocks away. If I try to do that now, I'll make that W again. So what I really want to do... Oh, geez. The button is not in an ideal position. Sorry. I just really want the... So the question becomes, like, how do I manipulate his movement in such a way piss. See, in my mind, I always called this boating. Like when I had the 3x2 and I could just move across the sea of blackness. In my mind, it was boating. Like I don't think I ever said that out loud, but that's how I came to think of it. It's like, oh, I'm boating now. You know, it's. I don't know if there's like a proper term for it, but that's what it was called in my brain. It's like, I have a boat. I can sail across this nonsense. Yeah, it feels like I'm close to doing whatever I need to do here. The thing of it is, it's like, I want the button... If I could have done this... See, so it's like the solution I have in my mind right now isn't possible. Like it feels like if I had grabbed that that glowy piece that's like 2 blocks away from me, I would put it below this, grab this one, and start to like walk the enemy. But the way it looks now, it's possible, right? Like I don't have to reset where I'm currently at. Okay. Is it, though? Because it's like... Hold on. The thing of it is like, if I get him on the platform now, as it is, I'm not going to be able to maneuver around him. Because you need to be at least two spaces. Okay. The sad thing is I'm still not seeing it. Unless... Hold on. The thing of it is, my problem is that once the enemy starts moving, it feels like I'm not going to be able to move around him. You're getting there. I'm receiving help at this point. Like this puzzle I could not have done on my own. I'm convinced of that now. Are you talking about the button? The button? The baton? The bootin'? I need a wider berth around him. Like, that's the only problem here. Like, I can't maneuver around him once he's on the button. Wait, or can I? Hold on. Well, I've got to lure him up. So you're actually in a bad spot for that. I've got to lure him up and then right. Is it possible that the solution... Well, either way I do it, I run into the same issue. I think. Like, once he's on the button, how do I get around him? Without causing him to... Oh! Oh, maybe. Maybe. No. No, I thought I had it. I thought I had it. It's like... I feel like what I need to do is I need to lure him past the button so that when I cross his row again, he goes back on the button. Because no matter how I do this, I'm gonna cross his row again when I'm going around the left. Because I'm just... Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. So it's okay, hold on. It's like I'm... Master Ilarian, welcome back to Valfius TV. So whenever I'm on the same row as him, or on the same column of tiles, and there's no statues or another enemy blocking his vision. So it's like if I move down, he'll move right. And if I'm on any tile above him, like directly above him, he'll move up. Wait, am I just a moron? I think I see how to do this now. Except the problem is that when I start going down, like that's the issue. Almost had it. Well, the only thing I see is that if I could pull him more to the right. Let's set that up again. Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out, is how do I move him more to the right? Like, if I can solve that, I think I might actually have this. Setting up the boat seems so obvious now. Like, what the heck is wrong with me? Wait. Wait, hold the fuck up. Hold the phone. Well, the thing of it is, I can't. I lose my boat if I move it with it like this. So I need to figure out how to. Like, if the button was directly above the guy, I feel like we would be in business. But if I move the button right now. Yeah. I need you to move. Just ends up back in the same place. Okay. We've done it. Oh. Son of a bitch. Actually, give me 1 second. I'm really studying this to make sure I don't fuck this up. But I think we got it. Oh my god! Oh, I don't even want to look at the next floor. I don't want to see it. I don't want to look at it. But I have to. Y'all already know what I'm facing, but I don't. How do I pull up my screenshots in Steam again? Which floor was it? This is 53. So it'd be this one, right? Didn't mean to close that, but sure. No, it'd be this one. This was the first one, second, third, fourth. So I still don't know this one because it's torn and there wasn't any like glowing binary behind it. So I think I just move on. Right? It is hard. But I hope you're doing alright. Sorry I didn't, like, properly greet you, ask how you were doing, all that. And I hope you, enjoy whatever food you scavenge up. My brain is just so done with everything. Like... Would knowledge of Void script help me here? Like, if I look at this, and I can figure out which letters they might be, like, is that a thing? Is that a thing I have to do? I don't care. What is that? I don't know what this does. Why is there a sun in the void? Also, what happens if I touch it? Hold on. At this point, why not? Why not poke it with a stick? What could possibly go wrong? Just trying to figure out the best way to try to do this right now. You gaze into the strange light. You can barely make out two figures clad in white. They're talking about something. I'll give you another... No one is perfect without me. What am I? I should have written that down. What did it say? I'll give you another hint. Nothing is perfect without me. Need to throw that pen away. Where are my pens? Oh, well, I mean, at this point, like, why not go for it, Ringtail? This game is about secrets and replaying so that you find more secrets. You know? I'll give you a hint. No one is perfect without me. Strange ball of light. B054. It also said something about seeing two figures clad in white. Now I'm a little upset I skipped floors. There may have been another thing Oh, fuck. I forgot. Well... Hi, good music, bye. Hello! Welcome... Oh, well, looks like the bride's not here. Also, what in the funky fresh hell? I can't move this button without stepping on... piss. Okay, so what I need... Actually, yes I can. Hold on. Just need to move you. It's a shame I've got no frickin'... That was a very aggressive sound effect there for... So I need to set up a circle. Circle complete. Okay. Oh, praise the Lord. Let's take a rest. I mean the lords, the void lords. We praise them. Yes, yeah. I need to rest my brain. Yes. Let me dream. And do I even want to continue today, or should we? Should we stop it here? Stop it. Okay, I don't. Oh, it hurts. It hurts so much. But I have to see what the dream is. Like I can't not see what the dream is. And that just about wraps up our viewing. Oh, okay. So, what do you think? Sure, there are a few spots that could use a minor makeover. Also, what does that graffiti say? Fusk? Okay, I have a terrible thought. Bear with me. You see the tiles on the top right of the screen? Like where the I'm assuming the kitchen area goes. Um, could that be a clue? Do I need to write this down? Is this conspiracy theory like you know what? I'm gonna make a note of it. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Because that's where I'm at with this game right now. But nothing a little elbow grease won't fix. Besides, there's more than enough room for both you and your daughter. Quite frankly, this place is a steal, and the air of history that permeates the whole residence. Truly breathtaking. Absolutely breathtaking. Excuse me for a moment. Lorgan, I was on floor B052 for 2.5 hours. I... Excuse me for a moment. Please, mull it over in the meanwhile. Oh, yeah, she's in the modern age. She got cell phones. Hello, Grace speaking. Ah, sorry I couldn't answer earlier. The viewing just ended. How should I put this? It's even worse than the pictures made it out to be. It seems she's adjusted pretty well to modern life. You know, credit where credit's due. Yeah, that bad. I think I'm going to take it. You know I'm not exactly swimming in options. The bank isn't going to extend the loan any further with my background. No, I couldn't put you in that situation after all you've done. But I appreciate the offer. I really do. We'll manage. Though it'll require some serious work. Still, this one feels right. No, she doesn't seem to mind one bit. Quite the contrary. Fine, I'll sleep on it if it makes you feel any better. We'll see you later. Mom! And what might have happened to your shoes, young lady? I took them off! They're in my room! Your room? Yeah, the big one! She's Lily's daughter, alright. Slow down, sweetie. We aren't moving yet. There's a huge dead rat in the closet as well. Oh. Should probably call an exterminator first. You're right. That was pretty cute. Yep. So the last time I successfully did a I'm gonna call them brand floors. I still don't know how else to phrase it. The last time I did a brand floor with her, and I went down to the secret room where the mind cube should be. The chest was already opened. It was empty, and that's why I don't have it. I already don't like this. I had the perfect solution of how to do this really quickly in my mind, and then I saw the gargoyle statue. The Watcher, I think y'all called it. So I mean, I could just go to the next floor. I don't need to grab this specific locust, right? Right? Actually, hold on. I should have just gone down the stairs. But I mean, I'm voided, so losing a life doesn't lose the locust. I still come out on top here, right? No, that wasn't an option. Because as soon as I move down into that row, he starts charging. Oh well. There's probably a way to do that. Oh, yeah, okay. I see what you're saying. I mean, I've already got the locust, it's fine. Well, I mistimed that. How did I miscount that? This is like one of the easiest things to do now. I should know how to do this. There we go. I'm sorry. What? Sure. Yeah. This was one of the floors I got stuck on repeatedly when there was just one of these fuckers. Now there's two. Wait, I have a plan. I'm skipping all this bullshit. Fuck it. We're going down. It got worse. I think mistakes were made here. I think, No, I'm serious though. Like that last floor I was on, where it had the 2 bulls and the 2 buttons and the 2 chests. I can't tell you how frustrating I found that floor in its original version. I wasn't about to mess with it here. Yeah. I mean, I try to save the. I realize this may sound like kind of crazy, but I try to save the glass in case I. Well, I miscounted that. Well, sure, let's go for it. Fuck you. But you're right. So what I really want to do, like, even more than solving this floor right now, what I really want to do is get the other 6 locusts. Like, that's what I'm about right now. That's. I just noticed that this is placed in such a way that I cannot move the stairs at all. Because my thought was going to be, let's move the stairs. That seems like a wonderful idea. I feel like creating that extra hole actually does not do me any favors at all. Although manipulating him with the glass does. No, I appreciate it because you at least got me looking at and thinking about the glass, and now we've solved the puzzle. I'm not going to get the extra 6 locusts, but it's fine. Alright, I hate to do it, especially since I spent so long on that one floor, but I am going to have to go into work soon. So I'm going to have to end... today's stream. And it makes me sad. But I will be back tomorrow with some more Void Stranger. Like, I don't know what it is about that one floor that just stumped me for so long. It never occurred to me to boat. But, once y'all pointed me in that direction, like it seems obvious. But a lot of these solutions that have eluded me for a while, and then I finally do it, like it seemed obvious. So That being said, going through that floor again, like just going through all of this again without voiding out, seems like a very daunting prospect. Especially since I've skipped several floors now. So I'm going to be faced with the terrible decision of, well, do I skip these floors again? Or do I try to hang on to my locusts and hope for the best? I mean, I'm sure it does. Like Tuber, correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems like you've beaten this game before. Like you've gotten at least much further than I am, where the puzzles get even harder. And it's also, why am I still on the small camera? We're done for today. Let's get big. Quote that out of context. I don't care. I don't care. Let's get big. So yeah, tomorrow's gonna be more Void Stranger. I think after that I might take a small break from Void Stranger, do some more Zelda or something for a day or two, because it's like I don't want to burn myself out on, like, I think that was the problem with like my last one or two like Void Stranger streams. I did like I did a stream that was almost 7 hours long of this game, and then I did like another day or two in a row after that. And this game wears on your mind. It's really, I was joking, by the way. It's really fucking hard. Yeah. No, I just know it gets harder. I just know it gets harder because I remember the first version of some of these floors, and they got harder. Like, there's one floor in the 2000s, or in the 2000s. There's one floor in the 200s, like close to like uh, the end of most runs, question mark. But like, it's really deep in there. And just thinking about how that puzzle could be even harder fills me with so much dread. I can't even begin to describe. The English language is inadequate in describing the amount of dread I feel at the thought of that puzzle, but harder. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like, it's. But y'all have a good one. I'll be back tomorrow with some more Void Stranger. And hopefully I won't be. I think on YouTube I'm just gonna name this B052. Like, I think that's gonna be the name of the VOD, because that was what, 75% of this VOD, maybe? I'm not sure. But yeah, I'll hopefully see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good one. Bye bye.